Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today we are looking at my top 10 spooky and scary games to play for Halloween game night. So if you'd like to see more reviews and lists like this one, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. So let's start looking at the list. Number 10 is Night Werewolf. So this game takes all of the mechanics of the perennial favorite hidden role party game Werewolf and reduces it to one short round. So each player gets a special ability that they activate during the night, and then the accusations fly, and the optional app-driven narrative keeps the game moving quickly. Number 9 is Gloom. A modern classic, this game has you overlaying transparent cards to create situations to make your family members miserable. So if you get players who are in the right mindset, most of the fun of this game actually comes from creating your own Edward Gorey style narratives from what the cards show. Number 8 is Welcome To. Okay, so while this game isn't exactly a Halloween game, this excellent flip and write has a number of thematic boards suited for different holidays, and the Halloween one not only has you numbering suburban homes as usual, but also has you racing to collect ghosts and candies before the other players for one-time bonuses. Number 7 is Dead of Winter. So Dead of Winter helped to popularize the semi-cooperative hidden role mechanics in a tense zombie apocalypse with dwindling supplies, and you're never really sure if there actually is a betrayer in your midst. And the crossroad cards give you some thematic narrative dilemmas to resolve throughout the game. Number 6 is Abomination, the Heir of Frankenstein. So there's something delightfully gloomy about the aesthetics of and the theme of this worker placement game where you're competing to raid corpses and create a companion for the famous monster. But just make sure that you use the Igor variant so the game does not outstay its welcome. Number 5 is Mansions of Madness 2nd Edition. So the 2nd edition of Mansions of Madness makes it app-driven and entirely cooperative, taking away the tedious setup of the original and creating lots of narrative options for this Lovecraftian adventure game with randomized plot elements, so it gives the game lots of replayability. Number 4 is Fury of Dracula. So this classic hidden movement game has gone through a number of versions, but all of them take the hidden deduction movement mechanics of tense classic games like Scotland Yard and combine them with exciting combat, especially once the hunters find the count. Number 3 is Mysterium. So this clever cooperative union of Clue and Dixit has players trying to decipher meanings of clue cards given by a voiceless ghost player who's trying to lead them to solve their murder on a Halloween night. And check out Mysterium Park if you want all of the fun with a much shorter setup. Number 2 is Nemesis. So the movie Alien taught us how horror can work in science fiction, and Nemesis does an excellent job of translating that movie to a board game, leaving you with the desperation of fighting off aliens and never really being sure if another player is trying to get you killed. And number 1 is Arkham Horror, the card game. So there have been lots of Arkham Horror games, and while this game can have some of the expansive bloat of expandable card games, the ability to set the difficulty and restart the campaign with a new character makes it easier for anyone to jump in, and the mechanics are just very clever and constantly surprising. So there you have it. I'd love to hear your favorite Halloween games in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.